Is it under 20?
It is.
It's best under $20. Good evening, Carol and John Shoppers. I was going to do a drunk voice. Good evening, Carol and John Shoppers. Welcome to the new comics on the night. That's Tuesday. We're not celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We're wearing green, though. Got a frog. Andrew's wearing green, too. I'll vouch for her. So got a shamrock on there. It's Halloween themed. So happy St. Patrick's Day. That's cool. We're doing nothing that has anything to do with that except for the green and the gold coins Andrew put in the thing. Welcome to Tuesday night. We're excited about other stuff that starts with a C and rhymes with omics. We are actually. What?
No.
We are actually. The table is really good again. Which for March is kind of weird. Like there's not usually big pushes of great stuff in March, and like we're flooded with it.
Yeah.
We're flooded with it. But we have great stuff coming up specific to the comic shop. Tomorrow's Wednesday. That's New Comic Day. That's always to be celebrated. Thursday is Late Night Comics. It is going from 8 to 11. So we are going to scoot you on out the door at 11. It still counts as late night because we're all older than 25. Except for those dudes who show up. Those guys are fun. Anyway, yeah, so that's on Thursday. You buy more than 100 books, they become 50 cents. So that's half off your stack of 100. But we want to scoot some books out of here. So in case you've never been to one, that's a grand general rule. The other grand general rule is that during Late Night Comics, all of our back issues are half off, including that wall, which has some new stuff on it. Worth checking out. Maybe Andrew will give you a little peek when we get to scooting to the front of the new comic table. Free Comic Book Day preparations are going swimmingly. John has confirmed and is very excited about Dave Michelini joining us for a signing. He's done a signing here in the past. It was during our summer sale, and it was a roaring occasion. But this time it's Free Comic Book Day, so now it's got the masses. We're going to do a Q&A for the event that we still have tickets available for. It's going to be the Thursday before, so we get a day in between. We can have a nice little rest, hang out, enjoy some comic books, and then give them away for free. But on that Thursday, if you'd like to join us, the event starts, doors are at 6. It's $50 a ticket. You get 5 free signatures with that ticket, and there's like if I know John, he'll say it's a half-hour-long Q&A, probably more like an hour-long Q&A. But you'll get some FaceTime with Dave. He's a great guy, super down-to-earth, and all the money you give him for extra signatures beyond your 5 free ones is going to a cat charity.
Yay.
How can you even ask for
You can't go
more
wrong,
than that?
yeah.
I would have him sign here every week and just collect money at the door for his cat charity. So thank you, Dave, in advance. We'll see you soon. Everybody else, I think you're updated.
I think so.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. We still have Comics the Magazine. Great respect for this publication. We've had a lot of really good feedback on it. We like carrying it. It's chock full of articles. If you have a slow week of comics, we have them around. We'll have them around monthly. Great thing to subscribe to. Great thing to pick up to supplement your normal pappy X-Men reading, right?
Right.
Though that's not true this week. I read some great X-Men. Let's do 3 things this week. Let me get my mug out of the way. 3 things. First thing. Number 2. Not always poo. I didn't want to say poo live, but these guys are like, do it. But I didn't write it. I did draw this beautiful.
It's perfect.
Ever since, I hang out with kids a lot more now, so you say poo and you got to watch it because they'll take it and run. Like, you will not hear the word poo the rest of the day. But what am I talking about in relation to comic books? The first thing is a Marvel-themed. Got it. Number 2s. Wade Wilson, Deadpool, Cyclops, Mark Spector, Moon Knight. All issue number 2s. All really great. And it got us talking about just in general number 2s and how, like, this kind of in-between of X-Men where they jam us on with miniseries hasn't been really bad. We've been enjoying a lot of the series. Cyclops is no exception this week. It's got a lot of attitude. It goes pretty hard. Deadpool's still part of that kind of X-Men adjacent stuff. Delivers on the clown bodies. So you can't complain about that.
Yeah.
And Moon Knight just always awesome. Cleveland loves Moon Knight. There's no reason not to. Second thing this week. Hat trick. We're giving this to DC because they did a great thing this week. They put out 3 new ongoing series. All great, all with merit, all paying attention to original material, giving these characters a chance to shine on their own. We have Lobo #1 by Scotty Young and Jorge Corona. We have Deathstroke, The Terminator by Tony Fleeks and...
he's like Jim, whatever his name is.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go, yeah. Thanks, sorry, didn't want to butcher your name like John Cheer did. That's his
Yeah.
fault. And the third one, Batwoman by Greg Rucka, with art by Danny? Really fantastic. Continue great paying attention to Batwoman in the past and new readers of Batwoman. Honestly, awesome. So really great. We've been repping Young and Corona on a lot of their independent stuff, and this delivers on that too. So yes, all ongoing series, all great, beautiful cover appearances, and we discussed right before the video, all kind of little redemption nods to 3 series during the New 52 that were less than stellar.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Really wanted them to be good, had a dedicated fan base, but now we've got this freaking awesome resurgence right now. So, and all 3 of them, $4, first issue. I honestly cannot think of a issue number 1 from Marvel or DC in the last 2 years that has been $4. So kudos. Third thing this week, my creep sense is tingling. This one was kind of a no-brainer for us. We finally have our very own Creepshow for superhero comic readers. We got Super Creepshow number 1 with an amazing homage. This is cover A. This is the only cover we have. This is phenomenal. And it's 2 stories, all very rooted in very familiar origin stories for superheroes, but horribly, horribly twisted at the end, towards the end.
What's funny is I almost always get Creepshow cover B, and with Super Creepshow, I was like, nope, switch me over to cover A.
yeah, that was an easy
It was
switch.
easy switch.
But yeah, that was an easy 3 things this week, to be honest, because we're excited about comics this week. We got some good ones. We're going to burn through some Image reprints to start everybody out, but then we're getting into the juice of it. The whole bottom row is Image reprints plus 1. First thing we'll talk about is White Sky. Everybody went cuckoo for White Sky number 1 when it came out, went quickly to reprint, and here is said reprint. So first in a 5-issue mini series from Image, that's number 1, cover A, but next to it, the spiffy ooh la la 1 per store White Sky. Better get it while you can. $60. Hey, if they can if the internet can create hype, I can create hype, right?
Oh yeah.
You guys should ooh la la at it.
La la. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're gonna create hype, we're gonna create hype 3 rows up.
Yeah,
so,
fair enough.
We're
Fair
gonna
enough.
start
Fair
right here.
enough. Battle Beast. Battle Beast. So Battle Beast number 7 came back this week. It's awesome. It's further up the table, but they reprinted some earlier issues to go along with it. There's Battle Beast number 2 on its 3rd printing. There's Battle Beast number 5 on its 2nd printing. That guy kicks ass in this issue, by the way. And here's Battle Beast number 6 on its 2nd printing. She does not. G.I. Joe number 1 on its 6th printing, which is pretty ballsy considering they're on issue 20 this week. And then everybody else's favorite other book that already got a 2nd printing is on its 3rd printing, Dork number 1. Also a delightful beginning to a 5-issue miniseries. Death Fight Forever was featured on our cocaine segment of a show last month. Number 1 reprinted with a 2nd print. And then right above everything, Invincible Universe Capes number 1 reprinted for its new resurgence also. We'll head to the middle of the table for the 1 collected Image edition this week, Death to Pachuco. That is the entire miniseries in paperback. And it looks like David Lapham on the cover, but I don't think he's in the book. Spawn, Deadly Tales of Gunslinger. Here he goes.
Yep. We'll do a little.
Hang on. Oh, hit louder.
All right, hang on.
Give the people what they want.
Give them what they want.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You can tell he really brought it. Are you not entertained? Deadly Tales of Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 14. Rat City is on issue number 23. And Sam and Twitch Case Files on issue number 22. It's a Christmas mystery.
Oh. And
Santa did it.
for St. Patrick's Day.
What if Santa killed a leprechaun
Saint Nick.
for St. Like, what if Santa's like Christmas all the time? The Darkness in this current ongoing is on issue number 4. We got Lucky Devils getting close to a wrap up. 2 issues left. Issue number 7. The Thing on the Doorstep is on issue number 2. And then we got a row of awesome, most a row of awesome. Exquisite Corpses, issue number 11. We've got 2 issues to go.
Man.
Give me
Hell of an
more.
issue again. I mean,
Give me
it's a sprint to
more.
the finish, and it seems like we're burning through all of our calories, to be honest with you. It's awesome. They boldly put a character on the cover that has not been relevant since issue 1, the first half of issue 1. So there's cover A, Exquisite Corpses number 11. There's your polybag variant with the trading card in it. We've got Pretty Boy on a 1 in 25 variant for $12. And then, oh man, maybe the most wild card character in the book. 1 in 50 variant for $15. Finishing off that row, we got Kyle Starks with his 4th issue of Wrestle Heist. And then we're on to a Pile of Joe. Probably the best cover A of a G.I. Joe issue yet, in my opinion.
It's so good.
As far as Energon connections go, that looks awesome. There's cover A. Next to it is a Cobra conglomeration on cover B. Got a 1 in 25 variant for $10, and an equally awesome 1 in 50 variant for $20. Finishing out the row is cover A of Super Creepshow. We can't say enough good things. 2 awesome stories. I'll give you the superpowers they homage or they reference. How about
Ooh,
that?
yeah.
One has to do with spider powers. One has to do with being a speedster, and they go for it.
All right.
It's cool. Next row is all Battle Beast. I won't chant it again, but we're going to chant it later.
Beast. Battle Beast.
Okay, can't help it.
See,
You can't
yeah.
help it. You're right. Battle Beast comes back, number 7. I will say this as a fan, does not come back with a bang. That Beast does not battle a lot, but we are caught up after the riled up events of issue 6. We see where we stand. There's about to be a battling. There's cover A. Todd McFarlane did cover B. That's kind of fun. Here's cover C, the Invincible Team Up variant. We've got a 1 in 25 for $12, and next to it a 1 in 10 bigger stack for $8.
Ooh, that's bloody.
That's bloody. That beast is battling.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a was it Burnham?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Right above that, our last image book of the week, but certainly the most potent freaking book on the table. I'm not going to try and hard sell you on Geiger on issue 22. If you don't believe me by now, I swear each issue is better than the one before it. It is incredible, especially when they started out with an A+ with issue 1, all the way back pre-ongoing series. This book is what comics should be. I wholeheartedly believe that. I like this book a lot. We're on issue 22. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. Here's your cover C. Thank you for neither of you backing me up on that.
Oh,
in
we
any
did,
way.
like-
That's fair to say.
Right. No.
It is.
like,
It's incredible.
Perfect. Yeah. It's a great, great book.
Oof,
I
every
mean,
time.
Every Ghost Machine book is just choice.
Babe Ruth in it. Rivals has a new adventure, and guess what? It's got Jeff the Shark in it. Or is that just a regular little shark? Pretty sure it's Jeff.
That's Jeff.
It's got to be Jeff. Time Stream Adventure, that's in paperback, so for your role-playing pleasure. Eddie Brock Carnage, Volume 2 in paperback. I know, that perfect Carnage series. Terrible cover to pick,
Yes.
honestly. But I like it once you read that issue. Do you
Well,
remember
yeah.
where that came from?
I do.
It just looks too abstract without the context. Ultimate Spider-Man, Epic Ultimate Collections, interadjective here. Volume 2 for the classic Bendis Ultimate Spider-Man series. And then right above it, our last trade paperback of the week, The Ultimates by Dennis Camp, is on Volume 3, just in time for Ultimates number 22. Regardless of what is going on in the Ultimate Universe at all, regardless of what you know about the Ultimate Universe, if you like Captain America and you like good Cap, Bucky Barnes, and Red Skull stories, this is one of them. You need to know nothing about anything Ultimates for this issue. It is great. And it has a great second cover. The 1 in 25 variant for $15. Ultimate Wolverine, I'm admittedly not caught up on. Are you caught up on it?
I'm not, but
We gotta get
I
there.
love the fact that they're like flying through these issues. I mean, when they announced the end of the Ultimate Universe, they were on felt like issue 8
was like
of
8.
Ultimate Wolverine. Yeah, and they're just like, oh, we got a story we got to tell, and we're just churning it out. Let's go.
I like it.
So,
I'm
yeah.
really happy about
Good
it.
on
it,
them.
It kind
Yeah.
of has convinced me to catch up all at once too at one point,
Yeah.
but I'm really jazzed about it because I like Ultimates a lot. There's cover A, and we've got another awesome 1 in 25 variant for $20. Center of the table gets us a whole row of X-Men. We put together this table really well today, actually. This team effort, it was good. We all nailed it. Issue 27 of regular X-Men. There's your cover A. Our first of Doom homage variants, and I'll drop my mic here to show you the homage, though we all kind of knew that was coming. And then next to that one, you got a 1 in 25 variant for $10. It's pretty cool. It's kind of Star Wars-y.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
A lot of bicep. Or a lot of arm.
A lot of arm.
A lot of arm. Next X book is X-Men of Apocalypse, number 3. Those X-Men of Apocalypse, they're getting kooky and still traveling through X time, and now they end up in the Savage Land.
Oh,
As they do.
But they have a Gambit with them, so there's a lot of Gambit rogue talking, and they get timey-wimey, and I don't know. I'm not invested in that sort of thing, but it's Joe Madureira and Del Mundo doing X art.
Giant
Yeah.
dinosaur's mouth, though. So
That's Savage Land, baby. That's how it
Yeah.
works. It's not an alive dinosaur
well, how can I tell it's dead there?
because Gambit's in its mouth.
Well,
Maybe
maybe they're just hanging out in there because
yeah.
it's warm.
Right?
You know what? The precedent is
I
set.
know.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's possible. I don't know how to segue into other covers. There's cover A. Here's cover B. Isn't that like the third cover Wild Child's been on?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. There's cover C. And there's your 1 in 25 variant for 15. Spidey. We're continuing with Death Spiral, and we keep getting an awesome amount of pre-orders for it, to be honest with you. It's a great Spidey crossover. If you're not reading Spidey and Venom right now, ASM and Venom crossing over back and forth, and they've got a good thing going on with Carnage and this new killer. Like, it's working real well. This is issue number 24. We're going to call this cover B. Since we don't have any cover A's, I did order more cover A's, so if you miss one, let us know. If they do come in, I will snag one for you, no problem. So this is cover B of Amazing Spider-Man, in case you like that one or want to switch your cover A. And here's cover C. That's a Doom homage variant. And because I'm so thorough, I will flip that over for y'all. One more for ASM, going along with the Spiral and Torment death situation. 1 in 25 for $10. Sorcerer Supreme is on issue number 4. The covers are what is that about this one, though? There's cover A. I love this cover B.
It's a good cover.
Look
too.
how it's so freaking in
Oh,
charge
yeah.
of those cats of Wonderdor. Here's cover C, Daughterman. And here's cover E, your Doom homage. Kind of, the green, it makes it kind of weird. Because it's Scarlet Witch in the green. But I get it. I get it. Black Panther Intergalactus on issue number 4. Just one great cover A for that one. So next to it, you got Planet She-Hulk on issue number, is that a 5?
That's 5.
Okay. Upside down, that was hard. I just want you guys to understand. And there's cover A. Here's cover B. Marvel's only facsimile edition this week is Phoenix, The Untold Story. Complete and facsimilized.
Right? Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, you find out what happens when she didn't die.
You can find out what already happened in that Phoenix story.
Right.
There's cover A. Here's a 1 in 25 variant, though, for $15, and it's freaking gorgeous. And the awesome foil treatment to cover A for $14. Mortal Thor is on issue number 8. I was just telling John Shear this is the Marvel series I regret not being up to date on, so I'm going to remedy that pretty soon. There's cover A. Here's your Doom homage cover B. Kind of a weird one. A recent Spidey book for the homage, so that was kind of odd. And then a 1 in 25 variant for $10. Captain America, also on issue number 8. Way to go, team. Look at this themed table. A little bit of an arc switch up, but we're in the middle of a story arc. We're trying to make Latveria green again or something. No more. Do we like Latveria or dislike Latveria?
We don't like Latveria, I think.
They're navigating their experience without Doctor Doom as their leader.
Yes.
And Captain America is there to guide them.
Good for Cap.
It's written by Chip Zdarsky, dude. There's cover A. There's cover B. That's a Doom homage. Not my fave. I get what they're going for. It fits a Cap theme more than a Doom theme,
Yeah.
which is cool. But we got a one of Cap's new teammates on a design variant for 1 in 10 for $8. Mark Spector Moon Knight kicks so much butt in this issue. It's awesome. We get some new villain, some old villain, some twists, some turns, and some sweet Moon Knight action. It's awesome. Mark Spector Moon Knight number 2, everybody. There's cover A. There's cover B, which is a Doom homage. Surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise Doom.
And there's cover C. Cyclops, issue number 2. Really is awesome. Great single Cyclops story.
I love your statement. I don't even mind the Reavers in this.
Yeah, I don't even mind the Reavers in this. Most of the time, you have a solid groan from me when an X-Men book has the Reavers pop in there. Nope, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Tear them away. Tear away. There's cover A. There's cover B, which is obviously a Doom homage. I actually like that one a lot. And there's your 1 in 25, $20 Cyclops variant. Donald Pierce. The man, the merc, close to my heart. Wade Wilson, Deadpool, issue number 2. Love an ongoing series through Deadpool. Love an ongoing series when it's not written by Cody Ziegler. Love an ongoing series when it is written by Benjamin Percy. And I get Clowns Dead in the second issue.
And love an issue when it's a Deadpool series when it's good.
It's good. This is fun. It's bloody. It's tragic. It's all the things it should be, and I'm here for it. 100%. Plus, it's an exciting second issue. There's cover A, but I'm more excited about cover B by Michael Walsh, one of my favorite image creators. And cover C, a Doom homage. And we'll flip. Cool. It's weird when they switch characters. Like, if you replace Wolverine with Doom, and, like, I get it. Deadpool's replacing Doom, or, like, any other character on the homages, but when you're making it, like, the theme of the original cover is gone.
Yeah.
And then a 1 in 25 variant for Deadpool with terrified heads for $10. Infernal Hulk was awesome. It was my favorite Infernal Hulk issue so far. It carried so much weight. It's way bloodier than a red band. Way bloodier than a red band.
But is
Right?
it green blood?
Not all of it.
Okay.
It's awesome. The transformations in this book are just as great. I'm not going to try to hard sell on issue 5, but freaking Infernal Hulk was so great. If you're on your file, it's very lucky for you. There's cover A. Got an awesome 1 in 25 variant featuring the Infernalist of Hulk for $10. Then top of the table, I'll gush for a minute. I wish I would have done a 3 thing this week about the Sentry. Let's give your wrist a break here. Sentry number 1 by Paul Jenkins is awesome. This is exactly the Sentry treatment that we wanted. Like you said, I wish we would have had it closer to Thunderbolts.
Yep.
We would have sold 1 million copies. But the last Sentry series was relatively lame compared to this one, especially because this is actually a story about Bob Reynolds, the Sentry, his struggle with actual mental illness that doesn't manifest itself as a god void that murders everything, and then the thing that manifests itself as a god void and murders everything. This is rough. It's about balance. It's going to be a heartbreaker, and I can't freaking wait. This is as good as the Dark Avenger stuff that came before it. Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
This Sentry series should have come 6 years ago. We ought to have been riding that train right up into the movie,
Oh,
and then we could have followed it up. Like,
Yeah.
this series is awesome. Great cover A. I don't know why you need another cover until I see cover B by Jay Lee. Colorful, gorgeous. The computer screen did not do it justice. We got cover C. We got cover D. And we've got a 1 in 25 variant for $20. I do swear to you, no matter what cover you get, this book is awesome. This is a great, great, great beginning to a miniseries.
100% agree.
Yep, it is very good. And then I get to talk about DC and their ginormous amount of awesome stuff. First one's Lobo. If you are anticipating Lobo being in the Supergirl movie, there you go. If you've read Lobo in the past and are like, I like that Lobo, perfect. If you didn't like that Lobo, you may not like it. However, if you didn't like the New 52 Lobo, the sleek one, even this Lobo doesn't like him. And it's done in such a way that it's wonderful. There is a nifty little supporting cast. There is a great hook at the end. This tells you exactly where this book's going to be going. It is a ton of fun. And if you know nothing about Lobo, you've got a giant 4-page here's what we've gone through. And for somebody who's read a lot of Lobo like me, it is wonderful the things they put in there. I was very happy with it. Lots of little Easter eggs. Great. So much fun. As insane and violent and crazy as you want Lobo to be. Perfect number 1. Way to go, guys. We got a bunch of covers. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. There's your cover C. Cover D is your blank. We have a spiffy, shiny foil variant for that one there. And then a $15 1 in 25 variant of the main man that is near perfect. Deathstroke the Terminator. We'll hold this one up too.
Speaking of near perfect.
I don't care about Deathstroke. But man, after reading this issue, I absolutely care about Deathstroke. He is as he puts it, he is an assassin. And they're like, oh, he's a mercenary. He's like, no, I'm an assassin. And he assassinates a lot of people. And he is dealing with his past. And it is being very, very bad. And no, I will. Okay. But
I like it
yeah,
too.
but it's fantastic. There's an extreme amount of violence in this book, but there is way more heart than you think it's going to be, and you need know nothing about Wade or Slade Wilson here. Oh my gosh, I know, right? It's fantastic. So good. Great first issue. I cannot wait for issue 2. So cover A, there's your cover B, cover C, blank cover D, another spiffy shiny foil variant, and then, oh wait, we're going to do this. Cover E is that one. There you go, cover E.
Perfect.
Batwoman. As Ben said before, if you know nothing about Batwoman, perfect jumping on point. If you know everything about Batwoman, it is a perfect continuation from that. Greg Ruckin knows his character like the back of his hands, and he has done an amazing job of like just.
It's the movie cover.
Yeah. Well, grab the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So great first issue. One like, I love the artwork. Ben likes the artwork, but I love it. But $10, $10 can get you like find out where she came from.
Or
like,
$20 can get you the movie cover.
Yeah.
Don't.
Get the $10. Get the $10. J.H. Williams artwork in that is amazing.
But perfect
And-
1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Honestly, really great.
Yeah.
Too long, and I've waited too long for that.
No, it's really, really good. So way to go, DC. 3 spectacular number ones, all coming out the same week.
$4.
Good job. Cover A, cover B, cover C is the blank, spiffy shiny foil variant, and then we actually have a $15 1 in 25 variant for that one there. Flash, Absolute Flash is on issue number 13. It is, without spoilers, part 1 of 2 of Mirror Master. So it is as good as all the previous Absolute Flashes. Fantastic, and you're getting Mirror Master in this one. New Titans on issue number 33. So there's going to be a new team. However, before that happens, we have to find out what happened to the old team, and we find out what happened to the old team in this, taking place after DC KO, and it's a good issue. It's a good jumping on point. If you're like, I don't really care about these old guys, I want to see the new team, here you go. Find out about what happened to them and just jump in for those guys there.
Death to the old team.
Death to the old team. Nightwing's on issue 136, a new story arc here. It's called The Crossroads, and most of the time, Nightwing spends his time driving a car with a knife at his throat. It's a solid little issue. Yeah. Superman Unlimited's on issue number 11. We find out John Kent has a arch nemesis who accidentally creates what's going to stop him in the future. And he's like, oh man, I've created a paradox. But it's also the way we get little John Kent back, supposedly. We'll see what happens. But it's more part of the reign of the Superboys. A lot of Superboy stuff going on here. Batman Superman World's Finest on issue number 49. More with the Earth 2 Owlman and Ultraman stuff going on there. Catwoman's on issue number 85. We got cover A, and there's your cover B. Wonder Woman's on issue 31. This is the Wonder War. Starts here. Trinity, she's in it, and it starts off with a massive, massive bang and a shocker of a story arc. Fantastic.
Every war starts with one shot fired, and this is the shot.
Oh, yeah.
Like a big, it's a bazooka
I'm honestly
blast.
almost going to say 2 shots, but yeah. But yeah, amazing. There's your cover A.
Tom King's back, baby.
There's your cover B. End of Life from Vertigo is on issue number 2. And then Facsimiles. Batman Year 2, Part 2. This is the first time that McFarlane gets to work on Batman, so get it in facsimile edition. And then Wonder Woman number 1, reprinted again because we sold out of so many of the other ones. So
And they
good
keep
on them.
challenging me to fit them on the wall.
Right. And then we got more Wonder Woman. Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman. I'm going to hold this up because this is the best under $20 that you can spend this week.
I already did. It's in my file.
It is as funny, touching, tragic, great a book as you could read for under $20. I mean, there are corgis. There's there's romance. It's fantastic.
There's sisterhood. I mean, from any Wonder Woman book, that's really built into it.
It's so good. There's a reason I was like, oh, put it back because it's directly underneath Wonder Woman. So
Yeah, you're right.
if you're reading Wonder Woman and you want to know her story, more of her story, bam, there you go. It's perfect. And then more DC compacts that are just spitting out awesomeness. You got Flash Rebirth, It is the Flash Rebirth miniseries, and then it's the 7 issues that take place after that for the Flash 1 through 7.
Which is awesome. It's got like the dastardly death of the rogues in it. Some of
Oh,
the
yeah.
best rogue stuff they've done.
So, yeah, I mean, $10. Can't beat that.
Yeah, Francis Manipal kills it on the Flash in that ongoing series. I'm surprised they put those in there, but I'm stoked about it.
Yeah. Below or next to that, Bleeding Hearts. We sold out initially, so now they've done a second print. Way to go, DC! We've got your cover A, and then we got your Dragotta cover B. Flash issue 28. It's a DCKO second print. C.J. Garrick versus Guy Gardner.
Freaking great fight.
Yep. And then we got reprints. We're gonna blow through these. Absolute Batman Arkham, Absolute Batman 16, Absolute Superman 11, Absolute Superman 12, Absolute Superman 13, Absolute Flash number 1, number 2, number 3. Oh, look at that Grodd. Number 4, number 5, Absolute Green Lantern number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Wonderfully Absolute Martian Manhunter number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. And the best thing I can say about Absolute Martian Manhunter is we had some kids come in and they were talking to each other, like saying how awesome it was. They had already read it, and the one was showing his buddy, he's like, look, and you can look through it. And it was awesome. It was awesome to see in the store, because that's exactly what you're supposed to do. It was great. Way to go, DC. Way to reprint them. If you want them, ask them. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay, Absolute Wonder Woman number 12 and Absolute Wonder Woman number 15.
I love the smell
You
of
can get both of the Wonder Woman Batman
Team-ups. Yes.
love the smell
Good
of
job.
Absolute reprints in the morning. It's a good crop. It's a good crop came in this year.
Azrael and Del Rey's Creeping Below, the full collection of that is there. Last Days of H.P. Lovecraft, issue 5 of 5. There's that. From Bendis and Oming, Powers is on issue number 7. Powers 25 is on issue number 7.
I'm confused. Which issue is it? Is
right?
it 25 or
I think
7?
they're going to go to 25. So, Starship Godzilla's on issue number 6. This weird thing from Titan that we accidentally got.
We
It's
thought
$20,
it was a regular issue of Rebel Moon Nemesis.
and it's all 4 issues.
So
Get the whole miniseries for $20. There you go.
paperback in a bag.
Right. Mega Man X is on issue number 2. Racer X is on issue number 5.
Nice.
Lenore, Blood and Money, another
Hold it
one
up
shot.
and do a little dance, baby.
Huh?
Hold it up and do a little dance. Sell
I
it.
can do it. I can do a little dance.
Sure loves Lenore.
I love Lenore. It is fantastic. She sees a Winnie the Pooh movie that's like been like just completely destroyed, where he's like a killer and everything. And she's like, "This is awful." And they're like, "They made it for $10,000 and made $5 million." Next scene, they're making their own movie.
Oh my god, you had to go say Winnie the Pooh. Now Carrie's gonna
Yep.
want one. Give it
So, but yeah. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B.
Is it all ages?
Yes, ish.
Okay.
Yeah. Pickup from AWA. Holy crap, AWA's back for their another
a
one shot.
one-shot,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there you go.
It's been about 4 months, so
Yeah.
it's time.
Monster High, Bermuda Triangles on issue number 2. But this is where it's at. Catacomb of Torment, issue number 9. The first story is by Joe Lansdale and David Lapham. That's worth it.
That's
there.
awesome. Yeah.
Yep. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B. Dead Teenagers from Oni. I'm guessing like if we're gonna make like the last like 4 weeks of like, ooh, what's gonna be the book that like people are
You
gonna
think this
jump
is it?
over? I think this might be it.
I want to read it.
So-
I do. You guys made me
I
really
really like
intrigued.
it.
Yeah.
You guys really intrigued me. On this.
So like, it starts out on prom night, and they've gone through like 10,000 different scenarios, and each person plays out in a different scenario.
It's one
So-
core group of teenagers.
Yes. And there's always the first one who dies. There's always the one who dies saving somebody else. There's always one who dies by hiding. Like, and it's
But they
just-
cover every death scenario from like sinking ship to lizard monsters to old age. Like there's just everything.
drunk driving. Yeah. I mean, they're going to prom. So yeah. But
It's a weird one to try out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think.
So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm jazzed
Yeah.
about issue 1.
Constantly reliving Prom Night 1997.
Yes. So there you go. And then Dynamite's got Thundercats and Silverhawks. one shot, but part one of a 3-parter. It's
Nope.
called Road to War.
No, it's like a
Is it a
15-parter,
multi-parter?
yeah.
Okay, multi-parter.
Three series crossover.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there you go.
But I think it's like 12 or 15 parts.
Okay.
Because Mumra's a 5-issue miniseries by itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, but this is part one. This is where it starts. Here you go, Thundercats and Silverhawks.
Your nostalgia on the page.
Yep.
Printed in ink. And it's pretty violent, too. This dude gets cut in half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know.
Cool.
How violent Silverhawks is. I didn't know how violent Thundar was until I saw him holding a man's head on the first page issue.
Right. Well,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, man. I'm used to this cartoon.
Here, you
All
want
right.
to talk about the Amazing
Yeah,
Generation?
we got a new book, Amazing Generation. One of these fun ones we saw featured at Comics Pro, had a good message. It's about getting young readers, well, not even readers, just young people off their screens earlier. You know, little life hacks like count the number of times you're on your phone yourself, or just little brain games and stuff to keep you on track with not being addicted to screens and the internet and whatnot. It's fun, it's accessible, it's colorful, and it's got an index, which gets John Shear's goat.
It does.
You know what really grinds his gears? Books with indexes.
Ooh.
He
This
should have heard
specific
him
book. This
It was
specific
so
book.
funny. It was so
So,
funny.
all right.
Below that, our other all ages collection this week is Turtles on the Go, the Saturday Morning Adventures Backpack Edition digest copy from IDW, but they're doing great with all ages books, so that's awesome for them. With alongside new Turtles issues, you got Tales of the TMNT on issue 4. There's our cover A. Here's our cover B, and a very awesome 1 in
Right.
25 variant, $20, worth more than that, I can tell you right now. But ratio kids books aren't exactly fast sellers around here. Disney Mickey Mouse is on part 3 of their Ripples in Time issues, and then we've got a stellar number 1 to finish out the table of tables. Already great comics this week, but we're gonna rave about Baby Garfield, number 1 of 4.
Why
It's
can't
awesome.
Why can't they do an ongoing?
You know what?
Maybe
Let's
they
shout
will.
it from the rooftops. There's cover A of Baby Garfield. I will mention that it has 2 stories from 2 different creative teams in there. Looks like that's what we're going to do for each issue. So that's pretty awesome. And then we've got a very adorable blank variant. Find the creators, find a Garfield drawer, find a cat friend. I don't care. Get someone to draw on it. Go Garfield. We're a big fan of orange cats around here.
That's exactly what I put in the email.
We're big, yeah. We
Yeah.
are big fans of orange cats, especially ones that have a little bit of attitude, right, Winston?
Yep.
So yeah, that is a potent table. That is one we were excited about talking about. Thank you for sticking with us. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, and we'll see you tomorrow for your comics.
Happy Shamrock Day.